I am doing Little Women, or something out of a Jane Austen novel, or a Charles Dickens story. Something that these novelists and novels have in common is these wonderful Christmas story scenes. And especially in Little Women, when the family comes down for the Christmas morning, and then they decide to go out into the snow to help the poor family that is very sick. It's a wonderful scene. And even though they go through so much hardship themselves, the world is better because of them and because of Christmas. I have been surrounded by books my whole life. I'm still surrounded by books a lot. And what is better for Christmas than giving, for example, a book for Christmas? And why not a book on Napoleon? Or it could also just be that you have the time to read a book, or that you imagine you have the time to read a book. Because of my court case with this department of the Danish ministry, I don't have time to read. So my enjoyment with books for the moment is to watch the little silver fishes run around through the books and between them. And that's very funny too. With my court case, they want me to prove that I am a professional. And I write a lot, like Joe in Little Women. I write on scraps of papers in all my notebooks on my computer, so much that it recently broke. Which is a little bit tricky when you have a court case, because it only opens up every 5 times. But then sending out all these manuscripts and plays to publishers, to theaters, to competitions, both in the UK and in Denmark, what happens is you get a lot of rejection letters. Oh, an angel got their wings. But with all these rejection letters, what they say at the department of this ministry, they say, who cares? It's just a hobby. And I say, well, I do care, because for me, it's not just a hobby. It's something I've been working on for many, many years often. And so I have chosen to take my pile of rejection letters. And for this Christmas, I will turn the pile around. And I will write my own first wonderful, warm, happy, family-driven, beautiful, old-fashioned Christmas tale. And it will be professional. And nobody can say anything towards it, because it's arisen from all these rejections. And then I will give myself the blue stamp. I've never really understand what the blue stamp is. But it's very important, they say. And for this ministry department, they also want the blue stamp. And so I will give myself the blue stamp. And here we are. Happy holidays.